This week's Seder talks about a very lot of inyonim. One of the inyonim talks about the king, that the king mustn't have a lot of women, a lot of horses, and a lot of money, because he'll have gaiva. He'll have gaiva. Whealthy roim levovo me'echav katuv. He'll have gaiva, and if you have gaiva is really, it's a terrible thing if someone has gaiva. Because it says, me and he can't be in the same world if you have gaiva. So the question is, which I asked before, someone earns a lot of money, someone's got a factory, a high building, 50 floors, 60 floors, 100 floors, thousands of people work under him. He's the boss. He's the boss of the factory. You can't even go into him. He's in his office. You can't even see. You can't even speak to him. You can speak to his scan. You can't speak to him. He doesn't go by car. He goes by helicopter. Some high buildings have got a helicopter on top. Or it's a private plane. A normal guy has gaiva. A normal guy is something called egotism. Thinks about himself. His business is very successful. Well, of course. It comes from me. My seichel. The person has gaiva. The person has got only thinks about himself. He doesn't think about the other guy. He doesn't have any modesty. He's not humble. The question is, what king is this talking about? What king is this talking about? Som tosem melech melech. Sasor Bodan is for him. It could be talking about David HaMelech. David HaMelech, till the age of 30, his brothers ran after him and they told him, you're not part of this family. You weren't born from the same mother. He came into one room, they ran after him into another room. David HaMelech didn't have any menuchas and nefesh for nearly 30 years. Nearly 30 years. Even his father, Yishai, said, yeah, I don't know who you're born from. Don't know who you're born from, who your mother is, who your father is. Until Shmuel came along after 30 years with Shemen HaMishcho. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu told Shmuel that one of the children of David HaMelech, one of the children of Yishai will be the king. The Shemen didn't go up. Shmuel asked Yishai, Hatamu Anorim, all the children are finished, there's no more. There's one in the yard, he's agonished, and nothing. Shmuel says, bring him along. Brought him along, the Shemen went up. Shmuel says, he's the one. He's the king. The question is, why didn't David HaMelech have gaiva? He could have had gaiva. He could have had covet. Oh, yeah. You ran after me for 30 years. You know I'm the king. You can see I'm the king. But David HaMelech kept his mouth shut. And we see in Tehillim, the Pasuk says in Tehillim, Muza Yisi. There's a Pasuk in Tehillim Samach Tes, which says about David HaMelech, you ran after me. I felt muzah. Muzah means I felt like muksa. Like you take no notice of me. That's what David HaMelech says. Tovati b'mei betzula ve'momot. Bosi b'mamakim mayim v'shibori shetofosni. Until it comes to the Pasuk, Muzo yisi lechai. I felt like a mamzer to my brothers. V'nochi levnei imi. Ki kinas beischa chalosni. V'chepo ischafecha noflu alai. Have a look at the Malbim over there. What brings in about these psukim, David HaMelech kept his mouth shut. After 30 years, the oil went up. Shemen HaMishcho, the Pasuk says in Tehillim Kuf Lamed Aleph, Lo yigova libi, lo yiromu enai. I didn't have any gaiva. David HaMelech. That's one pshat which I'd like to say on these psukim. Another pshat, maybe we can say, it goes on every single one of us. It's got nothing to do with the king. It's got to do with us. We have a mishpot. We have a judgment in a few weeks' time. We're going to stand in front of the king. The Melech knows who I am. The Melech knows where I went. The Melech saw me. HaKadosh Baruch Hu knows what I did. HaKadosh Baruch Hu knows what I did day in and day night, day in and day out, day and night. What I spoke about. The king knows HaKadosh Baruch Hu. How can I go around with having gaiva? It's not possible in Mitzias. I should go around with my nose up that I'm the king of the world. I've got a mishpot. I've got a court case in 3 weeks' time. 27 days, 26 days' time, I've got a mishpot. I have to stand in front of the king. When a person knows he has to stand in front of the king, so Rabbeinu Yonah brings down, when a person knows about that, he has no gaiva. He has no gaiva. How can a person have gaiva? A guy's got a court case in front of Supreme Court in New York City. He has gaiva. He'll daven that morning v'sikin. He'll be mekaban on himself a tanis. He'll give stocker. He'll do anything. He'll fast. He won't go to the chasta the night before. He's on the mishpah a day later. Voit chayav bal tshuva likona lekaim olov lisnaig al haderech she'omu chazal ve'vishval ruach b'fnei kol odom. A person has to be low in front of everyone. He doesn't push himself to the front. He doesn't buy the aliyah. He doesn't do this. He stands. I know I've got the mishpat coming up soon. Like the bird which took out the bone from the mouth of the lion. After he came out, he told him, where's my schar? Be happy I didn't close my mouth. That's what we have to look at the life in. Our whole life, our whole future is based on this week's Seder. Chas v'sholom, no one has gaiva. It doesn't help to have gaiva. What does it help to have gaiva? The person has gaiva, a person has $100 million in the bank, and he earns this and he earns that. It's nothing. What does it help him? The person gets older. No one stays there for always. The person has to go back. When the person has to go back, he has to give din v'cheshvan. And before a person goes back, we also have Rosh Hashanah over here. Yom Kippurim. What is going to be? When a person knows he's got a court case coming along, that keeps a person, degrades him. It makes a person humble, makes a person have modesty. That's what it says in this week's Seder. Lo yabe lo noshim, lo yabe lo susim, lo yabe lo kesef. Why? Whealthy, in order not to have gaiva. Love davka to have gaiva in front of your brothers. Not to have gaiva in front of Melech Malchei Amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And that alone brings a person to do tshuva. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu looks in our heart. HaKadosh Baruch Hu knows we all want to do tshuva. And we'll all be zoicha zayin, B'ezrat Hashem. To have a gebenchte, happy, healthy, long year, B'ezrat Hashem. Years to come of gesund and nachas and simchas and siyata d'shmaya will all be benched with all the brachos written in the Torah. Any father in the world will do the best for his child. HaKadosh Baruch Hu is with us. HaKadosh Baruch Hu loves us. We're his children. We don't understand what HaKadosh Baruch Hu does to us, because it is in this week's Seder, Tomim tiem Hashem elekecha. We have to go with tmimus, not to be lachkoi, not to think what's going to be in the future. We see ants and all these things and look in the stars. We go with HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Tomim tia im Hashem elekecha, with bitochoin, with amuno, with hope and tefillah and davening B'ezrat Hashem. HaKadosh will help all of us. We'll all be zoicha to all the brachos, simchas, nachas, gesund, siyata d'shmaya, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu will bless all of us, every yid in the whole world. Wherever we are, we'll all be benched, we'll all be matzliach, we'll have a good year, and a happy year, and a gebenchte year.